want to switch gears now and talk about the environmental aspect of PCs, energy efficiency, recycling. We've got Phil Smith on the line from Hewlett Packard. Thanks for joining us today, Phil.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, let's talk about energy efficiency. Computers, I imagine, suck up a lot of power. What are you folks doing to conserve some of that?
Well, HP has been a leader in environmental efficiency, and we actually have quite a few products that we now meet the Energy Star 4 label. Back in July 21st of 2007, Energy Star label changed and it became much more stringent. Now you have to have an 80% efficient power supply on your PC. As well, you have to be able to incorporate low voltage components like processors, etc. And that whole package together gives you an efficient PC. And today there's a much smaller amount of original equipment manufacturers that can actually meet that specification. In the past, E-Star became so much of a standard that 90% or more of businesses could meet that standard. So today that's changed quite significantly.
So for a small business, let's talk about that. Obviously, they're a large portion of the business community in Canada. From a dollars and cents perspective, what are we looking at over a year, for example?
Well, businesses can save anywhere between $10 and $52 a year on a PC. And if you think about an environment that has 1,000 PCs, that money can add up quite quickly. So you may pay slightly more for an 80% efficient power supply and the benefits of Energy Star 4 at the beginning of the life cycle, but you're going to save yourself money in the long run by going with that product. And you can also be a proponent of the environment at the same time.
I get a lot of small business owners asking me, should they leave their computer on when they're not using it? What are your thoughts on that?
That's a great point. So a lot of businesses do leave their computers on, and it's not necessarily the user that's intentionally leaving that on. It's the IT administrators that need to be able to go out to the PCs and update the PCs on a regular basis with patches and updates. Those patches and updates can't be done during the business hours usually, so they want to be able to do that in the evening. When they want to do it in the evening, that means they have to leave the PCs on at all times, and that sucks a lot of power. So what you can do is you can use a new technology called Intel vPro, which we have on our 7000 series products at HP. And that technology allows you to power up the PC remotely and power it down when you're done. That's only one of the many features, obviously, that vPro offers, but it is a great environmental savings for the customer.
So obviously that would be a great way for a small business or even a larger business to save some money. Let's talk about recycling now. Mm-hmm. Computers obviously have a limited lifespan. I know HP's been involved in the recycling game for some time. Explain to the viewers what you folks are doing.
Well, over at HP, we've been doing recycling for several years now, and we have a state-of-the-art plant here in Brampton, Ontario, and that plant actually can work through at least 10,000 pounds of product a day. We've already worked through 1 billion pounds of recycled product since the beginning of this program worldwide, and that is a milestone that we've hit. We're looking for 2 billion and up going forward, but 1 billion today, and we're very proud of that fact.
Well, that's a lot of computers, obviously, and that's a pretty cool thing because I do get a lot of folks asking me through my radio show and through TV here, how do they recycle their different computer parts, and it's kind of a hassle sometimes depending what part of the country you live in. Obviously, with your stuff, doesn't matter where they are.
No, that's right. HP can take care of all of our customers across Canada. We also have resellers and partners that will handle a portion of that for us as well. The great part about HP is that we're inclusive. Whether a customer is direct or indirect, we have a great solutions partner organization that can help with every customer no matter where they are.
Phil, where can people find out more information about what you guys are doing?
They can go to www.hp.ca/desktops, and we have lots of information there on environmental efficiency.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Phil.
Thank you, Mike.
Phil Smith from Hewlett Packard talking about energy efficiency and recycling. I encourage you to check out their website for more information.